Alright guys, this is Raven.
Merc.
This is the last match we did of the little series for who gets to buy the bundle for Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, Raven wanted a rematch against Dave.
After I watched Merc lose that game, I was just like, oh my god, I don't want Dave thinks he's the man. Think we're a bunch of bitches. And, you know, Dave's protest like usual. I knew going into this that I couldn't let him expand. I didn't want to cheese him. I remember Dave said he thought I was going to cheese because I'm like, it was like 2:30 in the morning.
Because that happened last time we did this.
Yeah, I cheesed
Raven
him.
Lost one or lost two, and then like cheesed him.
That's
on Raven's channel.
Yeah, it's on my channel for the payday bundle. But when I said quick match, and he knew I had to go to bed because I was tired, I had to get up early in the morning. So he said he thought for sure I was going to cheese him.
Cheese.
So it kind of worked in my favor for this one. I was going to give him some cheddar, some pepper jack.
I like smoked Gouda. That shit's awesome.
I never had it. I really like pepper jack.
Dude, smoked Gouda is awesome. It's like
gives you a shit sometimes.
It's a delicious cheese that's like been smoked as like a smoky kind of like bacon flavor to the cheese. It's just like this shit's awesome.
Is that expensive?
Dude, get next time you're at fucking.
I'll go to deli, dude. Remind me about that shit tomorrow.
Smoked Gouda.
What are you liking on? Like what kind of sandwiches?
Huh?
What kind of sandwiches does it go with?
I don't know. I put on anything.
Like turkey sandwiches or something?
It'd go good on turkey, ham, fucking shit. I'd eat that shit. I'd eat the shit like that.
It ain't expensive, is it?
Might be a little expensive.
I'll still get a,
Get a few, like 100 grams or so.
That's how you guys go? We go by like,
yeah. That, right?
No, we don't. I was about to say, dude. We go by like half pound to pound.
Ounces and shit?
Yeah.
How do you know that, like, for us, it's like a certain amount, like $1 or $2, $3 per 100 grams.
Ours is like, I think every pound or some shit. Like,
it's like what, like $10 a pound, something like that?
That's way cheaper than that. Like, it kind of depends what you get.
Yeah, some shit's expensive, some shit ain't that expensive.
But at this point,
I know. Like we go like by grams because 1,000 grams is a kilogram, which is like 2.2 pounds. So
I forget. We go by liters. What do you go by for that?
What?
We go by liters. What do you go for that?
No, we go by liters.
Oh,
you just copied us.
Oh, I guess.
You guys go by like quarts and gallons.
Oh, we have quarts and stuff, but we go by a bunch of shit. But yeah.
Yeah, well,
like you could buy milk in a gallon or whatever.
Yeah, we call those 4 liters jugs.
Really?
Our liters are slightly different than your gallons.
I'm expanding
it's roughly
right
4, it's like 3.8, but we have the same, jugs of milk and shit.
You just, I guess.
You guys don't know I'm Canadian and Raven is American.
You did it again, Merc.
What?
You're like me and Raven, or I'm Canadian and you sound like me and him is American or some stupid shit.
No, I didn't say
you did.
No, we're
gonna recap.
You watched that, yeah. No, I made a mistake and called you Merc for a second, but that's the only mistake.
You know, I'll show you, dude.
It looks like the game right now, everyone's just going standard. Dave always gets a forge and like walls of shit up, and Turtle's like turtle fuck.
Yeah. I expanded right away. No, not super fast, but probably a little faster.
He expanded before pool, I believe.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I wanted to be able to, my plan for this game was pretty much, supply block him. Supply block him out, macro him, and make sure he doesn't expand. I didn't really care if he took his natural, but I didn't want him getting any other base outside of his natural.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So Dave I knew if I could box him, because Dave plays where he gets his whole base built and then he builds guys. So if he only could do that off 2 bases, half that shit's going to be gone for building his base. And all those upgrades and shit. So he's not going to be able to afford. He even admitted to me a while back, he usually when he has 3 bases, that's when he could pretty much really build his guys. So it's like, now.
Dave doesn't build any units in the beginning, really.
If he did, he'd really do this.
Like 6 minutes in this game, he has 1 zealot. He builds like, he usually would not even build the zealot. But
I don't even know why. Yeah, usually not.
He
Once in a while,
like
he builds
pumps and pumps probes and tries to get all this. He gets a lot of tech before he builds guys.
Right now, I'm just
Raven, you're sending Zerglings to all the
I wasn't
bases.
playing that shit, dude. Because he dicked me on the first game. He did it to you. I knew he was gonna do it again.
Yeah.
But he decided to take his natural because he thought I was gonna cheese him.
Yeah.
That really worked for me too, because he didn't expand right away like he normally would. He just kind of like boxed himself in.
Dave loves cannons. That's for sure. I'm not gonna lie, when I play Protoss, I don't know how to play them. I expand cannons too.
Yeah. They're good, and they attack air and ground for only 150. That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah. I got bunkers, but you have to actually put guys in them.
Yeah, that sucks.
And they only cost 100 though, and I could salvage them for like 80%.
I'm actually expanding again.
Yeah, Zerg should be.
Yeah.
Should expand.
I remember I read either read or seen on YouTube this guy that's good at. I think it was this guy I watched on YouTube. He's
That's
good
pretty
at
funny,
Zerg.
Raven. Like you expanded with like 5 Zerglings scattered across the map as your main army. You expanded a third already.
Yeah. I knew it wasn't gonna charge. I wasn't worried.
Yeah.
But I remember he said for every like base they have, you should have 2 or some shit.
Well, maybe not that many, but you should be a base ahead as Zerg.
Or at least a base ahead, yeah. He actually was scouting me right here. I remember he thought. I remember Merc was like. I remember you said something about that probe, and Dave got pissed, but I told him I seen it anyways.
Yeah, I said
'Cause I was
just show him
gonna
now.
tell him,
AJ
yeah,
was
I
like,
was gonna-
"Why don't you tell him?" And I'm like, "Dude, you were having the queen was like shooting
Yeah,
at you."
I was
So
about to shoot him with my queen. I wonder what he's thinking at this point, because I don't really have like anything to build guys besides Zerglings. And you have this.
Yeah.
He probably thought I juked a different base.
he doesn't have an army to go attack you though.
Yeah,
if he did make an army, he might win here if he charges you.
Yeah, but I have a bunch of. I have some Zerglings.
You have speed now.
Yeah.
I noticed one thing bad about Raven's play is he never builds speed for his Zerglings.
Yeah, I kind of don't do that right away.
Higher level guys, they do that every single game.
I know I shit the bed often on when I use my Zerglings. I mean when I use my collectors to build, I don't replace them as much as I should. So some gameplays you actually will see I don't have that many guys collecting, and that really fucks me.
Right now, I was thinking to myself when I was watching this game, so I was spectating, dude, Nidus is fucking based. You GG this bastard.
I think I even was asking you, like, Merc, who has the odds right now, you think?
Yeah, and I was like, I can't say shit.
And I was like, well, I guess if it's me.
I just said, oh, Nidus. Dude, he has such an open hole. He doesn't have it now. He's just building all these pylons around his edge of his base. But
Yeah, he is.
damn, Nidus would have tore his asshole.
He won't expect that, because I never do that. So I'm going to do that.
Dude, next time you play him, oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know when I'm going to upload this.
He won't watch this. He won't watch this, but dude, if you Nidus him, he'd be so screwed. He never plans for it because he never builds guys. He just builds cannons and he thinks he's safe forever.
Yeah.
If you Nidus him, he'd lose all his probes in his Nexus every game.
I think I even put my Zerglings on don't attack, so I try and hide him a bit, because I know he's taken bases before with Zerglings. They're not attacking, so.
Yeah, you usually burrow them though.
Yeah, I don't have that research yet. I'm getting roaches right now and more Zerglings.
Yeah. Production tab, eh? There we go.
Dave still has like no units.
Yeah, you're getting. He still has what? That one? No, 2 zealots. And yeah.
And they're using. He's using
12
the box
minutes
set.
in the game, and he still doesn't have 1 or 2 zealots. I wish he did this against me.
Yeah. Well, I kind of had to force him to. Force him. He thought I was cheesing, so he spent like all his money on cannons and shit. So I kind of forced him to turtle, and I kind of fucked him.
And I was looking at your replay last time. It's like, dude, you have barely any drones. Build more drones.
I know that one when I cheesed him. Are you talking about that one?
Yeah.
I know.
I
So
think
I
this one
do
too.
that often, dude.
He almost has as many drones as you do, but
I have 3
he has
bases.
like 2 base.
I know. I do that a lot, dude.
Like, you expand, but like you only have 6 drones mining. It's like, damn, dude, that ain't good.
I know. I do that way too much. I gotta work on that. He's starting to get some money, so now he's actually starting to build some shit. But so no units.
Yeah, he's getting Twilight Council, Robo Pay. You're getting the what is it called upgrade? Tunneling Claws, but that's the Tremors upgrade.
Yeah.
So we call it. You got Tremors, the motherfucker.
I remember when
Okay,
we first started
7
playing this
drones right
game.
now, that's good.
When I was pretty new to it, I remember that was like one of my first strategies. Tremors. I tremored to their like expansions. I'm like, I tremored this bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember I seen he was starting to expand, so I'm like, can't let that shit happen. Here, I'm about to put on my beats.
How did you know you started to expand?
I have a Zergling over there.
Yeah, but he's building the pylons way over.
I could see it from I can see it from my view. If you go to my view only, I can see it.
See all those pylons?
Not all of them, but some of them.
Oh yeah, you have an overlord there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So now
building
you know
more
he's
hatcheries
doing
now,
it.
too.
Yeah. He still ain't going though.
And I think I was
All
waiting
your
for
guys
that
are set
smoke
to
wave.
follow like one roach. I never tell my guys to follow anybody.
I usually put my
Waypoint on one of them?
Yeah. And I usually keep him in the back.
Yeah, now you're moving out.
I kind of got him right in time too, because he was starting to build cannons.
Yeah,
he
he's
had that base.
he's building a bunch of cannons. He doesn't know you're attacking us yet.
As far as he doesn't hear it. He probably wasn't looking over there.
No.
I always get in overlords now, because like that one game he DT'd me. I was so pissed. I would have had that.
The roaches are juking here. It's like you.
Yeah, I know. My roaches were shit in the bed here. I don't know. I told them to A
Like,
attack.
see, they're going by.
They do that a few times,
You're
dude.
losing a bunch of regular.
I told them to A attack, and they kept juking it. I was like pissed.
They kept going around, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they couldn't fit through the hole. I don't know.
By now, Dave knows shit. I'm behind.
Yeah. Especially because that base and everything got fucked. He's
Yeah.
buying stalkers now. He's buying. Oh, I got some probes too. I mean, observers.
Yeah, you do that too this game. Pretty late with one of the servers.
Yeah.
You and your changelings.
Yeah. I think I see one of them, and then I'm like, fuck that, so I start to build. Yeah, with my overlord, I see it. Or my observer. Or what are mine called?
Changelings?
Overseer.
Oh, overseer?
Yeah, I usually do that and keep them with Dave's army.
Yeah, I see you do that before.
But I built some a few turrets because I don't want him like watching my bases.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I pretty much got map control on this one.
Yeah, definitely. He's just stuck in his base.
Yeah.
Your army ain't really outside his base. Like, it would have been better if it was, but
Yeah. He knows it's around though.
yeah. He's getting observers now. I can't remember how much do observers cost.
I think they're cheap.
25, 75. I don't know why you went Hydras, but Hydras are pretty good for DPS.
Yeah, Hydras are pretty good against stalkers. Hydras and Zerglings. That's what a lot of people are saying.
It's robotics bait now, so once we start gonna get Colossus. If he gets like 3 or 4 Colossus, your army's just gonna get raped.
Yeah. Not much else I could do. I could go air, but I wasn't too worried about it. I knew he didn't really have money to max out a lot of guys.
Remember your last one, you got them GG Lords too late.
Yeah. There's a lot of things Dave
At least pretty big tiers.
Yeah, there's a lot of things Dave could do that like really peepee. Like he could like blink up our walls and fuck us, and he
It
doesn't do
seems
that.
like you have a lot less roaches than you do. It's just 33 right there, but it's like...
Yeah, they just kind of blend in, you know.
And he only has 24 stalkers, but if you look at his stalkers, looks like he has more stalkers than you roach. Well, I guess not. They just clump together really
Yeah, my guys are kind of smaller.
a lot. He needs more zealots.
He has more money than I thought he would have at this point.
Or a Colossus.
Guess he
Yeah,
wasn't
well,
really spending it.
having a lot of money is not the thing. Having a like income, right? You
Yeah.
have like almost, a decent amount more than them in income.
When he went over here and checked these bases, I thought for sure he was trying to take one. I kind of shit the bed a little bit because I just duked his wall, which I really didn't have to, but I knew I had it.
Yeah, you're just killing this expansion right now.
Yeah. Because he kills my gold one right now.
Yeah, he's like, shit, what can I do? I only have a bunch of doctors left. He's getting extended thermal lance and trying to get out Colossus now. He's got 3 on build. If he was smart, he would have got those out of there and got him back to his base and tried to make a comeback.
Yeah.
Where does he? I don't remember.
He tries to. He said he actually told me his plan at this point was he wanted me to follow him down this way to that back base, and then he was gonna blink down the wall and juke my base while my guys are way over there to the left top base.
I guess it'd work, but he needs to have an observer with him. Then he'd be able to blink like up ledges.
Yeah, he always has him with him, but I guess this game he didn't.
Yeah, he didn't have many observers.
I kind of sacrificed that base, and I said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna attack." Cause I didn't want to play around the road.
You don't need to go back.
Yeah.
He is some of the StarCraft aren't even on the front line attack. You get him in there and move your closets back, move it back, move it back. You sniped it.
He was actually juking my base too, but I had a bunch of guys on build.
Dude, if he had his guys walk in from behind, he might have won this battle.
Yeah, I did lose a lot of guys. I still had enough mine to build more though.
Yeah. That was... Yeah. Yeah, as soon as he seen you attacking, he should have got his guys back. But instead he just loses.
He thought... He kind of went for base rush, but...
Base race, yeah.
Yeah. Base race. Yeah.
Base race in the Zerg is not that good.
He just didn't have the money to do anything.
Well, he didn't have the gates either.
Yeah.
Well, he had a decent number of gates, but not enough. He was stuck on 2 bases.
Kind of fucked me with that one guy.
Yeah. Bosses are really good against Hydra.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of things I could have done better, but...
Move the closet back, move it back! Yeah, at this point you already won the game.
Yeah, it wasn't really that big of a
He
deal.
defended it, but he
lost his base, and yeah, too much damage was done.
And he's bringing his one Foss over with like barely any health.
Should have let the shield reach. Oh, I guess it does slowly.
His guys were 2-2, same as yours.
Yeah.
But he should have moved that up the ramp. Like further away. Oh, yeah. Just got one shotted by all those.
Yeah. He was some zealots.
It's all over but the whining now.
Yeah.
Oh, it was already.
He didn't give up right. Yeah, he was still collecting. I think he, at this point he was saying he was fucked.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it. So, I beat Dave on the last one. It was pretty much a tie. Fucking headsets came off. It was technically a tie because it was 1-1, but I did say Merc's game was going to count towards mine. So, technically, I guess you could say he won. That fuck. We're going to game with one of these bundles, but the conclusion for the bundle thing was he said he didn't want to do it because he didn't want me doing it because he said Halo's coming out in a few days, so we wouldn't even play it. Which
Nope.
makes sense because I'm sure we wouldn't have. We would have played it eventually. We do have some Left 4 Dead shit on our channel. Well, not yet. We're going to upload soon, so you guys can watch. We did a few campaigns.